So fall is here and we all want to make our homes feel cozier for the season, but what's in style and how do we style it? So today we're going to go over to our local HomeGoods and see what's new in stock for the season, and I'll give you some tips on how to style these items. So let's head over to the store. So immediately upon walking in the store, for all of my spooky girls, they got y'all covered. They have all of the Halloween decor sitting right out front. Now, I'm not normally one that decorates my house for Halloween. I actually don't normally decorate my house for a specific holiday besides Christmas. I more so like to decorate my house for seasons. And a great way to do that is just using classic pieces. So this is a great fall seasonal piece. This ceramic pumpkin, I think it looks classic. It's not as colorful as some of the other pieces that might make it seem just a little bit too animated. I also love this look here. This is another pumpkin, but this one is in a fabric, a soft fabric, and it just brings in texture to a space. This would actually look really great if you were to set it on any type of entryway table or even a coffee table. But these are ways that you can incorporate the season into your home in a more elegant way. I also saw this one. It was the same as the other one, but it just had green piping down the middle, which I thought looked really good. So if you were to double both of those up on the table, I think they would look great. So on this table here, they had some stems. Stems are also another great way to decorate your home for the season. So they had this little wheat bouquet, which I thought looked really nice. This would look really good on a coffee table or even on a dining room table as well. So one of my favorite spaces is pillows. I love pillows. I feel like pillows are a great way to decorate your space. So I would stick with a neutral sofa, but when you want to change the look of your space, you would just change out the pillows. And this year, you guys, green is in. So green everywhere. We're talking emerald green, army green, UC green everywhere is actually one of my favorite colors, so I love to see it. Of course, they have plenty of green pillows to choose from, but one of the ones that caught my eye, especially for fall, is this plaid, this striped one. I thought this just looked so good because it's a longer style pillow. I think it would look really good on a bed, probably like in the center of the bed, but this here just screams fall. It was so plushy. This was by a brand called City, I believe, and I just thought it looked really good. So changing out your pillows is a very inexpensive way to update a look instead of changing out like whole furniture pieces. This is another set that I thought looked really good. Again, it is in another shade of green. It was just super soft to the touch, and I really like these a lot. Now, of course, you can never go wrong with a neutral style pillow. So I saw this pillow that was right underneath those green ones. And again, just the texture of this one, mixing and matching the texture just brings interest into a space. And I love to do that. Now, y'all, this was one of the most beautiful pillows that I saw, but it did not have a price tag, unfortunately. But I just thought this was perfect for fall. This is classic. It is beautiful. It was filled with down feathers, so you're able to chop it and give it that really designer look. But this is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about decorating for fall. This pillow here would just never go out of style to me. So even if you just change it out for the season, that is one to always keep. Now, personally, I'm actually going to be updating my living room here soon. I'm actually getting all new furniture in, and black is one of the colors that I'm going for. So I found this set here from Madison, and I actually thought it was beautiful. I love the velvet, and these were also down filled and hypoallergenic, which is great for our family because my husband definitely has allergies. But you're also able to chop it and fluff it. That's why I love HomeGoods, because the quality of the things that they have are so great. So these are definitely coming home with me. If you guys are enjoying the video, then make sure to give it a thumbs up and continue to watch to the end to see what all I was able to find and take home with me. So next we headed over to the throw blankets. Y'all, throw blankets, of course, are a great way to decorate for any season. This color here, this is definitely a fall color. This waffle style blanket by Vince Camuto, it was so soft and so cozy. Just imagine this thrown across the end of a bed or thrown across an accent chair. I think it will look great. Of course, they had all the colors for fall. They had the burgundy one as well. Y'all can never go wrong with a good throw blanket. Never. Now, one of my favorite ones I saw was this one here. This one just really reminded me of that Hermes style blanket that you see everyone have. It was just so luxurious, so soft to the touch. It was really giving a luxury vibe, but this one was only $19.99. I really love this look. Again, the color is perfect for fall. I just think it just gives such a high-end classic look. Now, one of my favorite spots in HomeGoods are always the vessels. I just like trinkets, so I love being able to mix and match different vessels and bowls and trinkets and just style my tables with them. This was a really nice one. This is a great way to bring in texture, that kind of like hammered cement look. I thought this looked really nice. And then this marble tray just really caught my eye. I think this is just great for an entryway table. This will be a great catch-all for keys or whatnot. The quality was great. This thing was extremely heavy and just looked so high end and so classy and different. It was not in your regular bowl style. So I like that it was square shaped, but then just had the dip there in the middle. And then this was just a rock again. I thought looked great too, but I actually think it was broken because it did say sharp edges. It felt like someone might have dropped it. But just all these little trinkets like this are great ways to decorate and fill in a space. All right, so another marble tray. All of the marble trays were catching my eye, y'all. This one is another great one. The style, the color of the stone is just so different, but this is definitely full marble. Again, only $29.99. Y'all, I thought this looked really good. Now, of course, these trays could be used everywhere. These are great for coffee tables, bathroom countertops. Imagine your soap dishes or soap dispensers, maybe your paper towels being corralled in this tray on a bathroom countertop. It would just make everything look nice and neat and put together. It can also be on a kitchen counter as well. This little vessel here caught my eye. I think this is perfect for a coffee table. So we love styling our coffee tables, but one thing that you have to be careful of is that you're not using items that are too big to where maybe the TV can't be seen, or if you have a conversational style living room and you're facing each other, you don't want stems that are too big or in the way that are blocking someone's face. So a low profile vase like this would be perfect. It's not very tall. It would keep the stems in it low, and then it would just look so great on a coffee table, styled up and just not too in the way. So I really like this one, and you already see it's going in my basket. Now, as soon as I put that one in my basket, I came across this one here. Now, y'all, I ended up going with this one because look at it. It just looked so good. The concrete style, the texture of this one was just, I love this one a lot. And it wasn't as low profile as the other one, but I had to have it. And then of course they had this one here that just had the smooth texture. Y'all, these you can actually kind of stack in threes or in pairs on the end of a buffet or in an entryway table, coffee table or whatnot. Love vessels all day. Now here is another marble tray. Now, let me tell you, of course, this is by the brand Tahiri Home, I believe is how you pronounce it. And of course, we see their stuff everywhere. And I really like the color of this one. The price on it was $49.99. But honestly, the weight on it was pretty light. It just didn't feel as heavy as the other marble dishes. And because of that, I was like, okay, I'll probably rather go with one of the other ones. But again, I did really like the color. But if you are into the marble trays, I would definitely recommend trying this brand here. This tray was so heavy. Again, you can see it's $29.99 instead of $49, and the quality was just top notch. So this one is by Bluestone Decor, and I highly recommend. I actually liked this one a lot, enough so to where it went in my basket. I had to take this one home. But this is a good alternative to the other brand. I just felt like this quality was just so much better, heavier. So yeah, definitely had to go home with me. And just wanted to show you guys that they did have it in different colors if you didn't like the darker one. And they also have them in different sizes as well. So definitely recommend this brand if you are into marble trays. Next up, it is books. HomeGoods is great for all of your home decor books, and today they had plenty to choose from. But let me tell you guys something about books. These books can be quite expensive. This Chanel book, it's really pretty, but of course, when you want to start decorating with books, you want to buy multiple, and as you can see, the prices can start to get up there. So just a suggestion. I would suggest buying maybe 3 to 4 of the designer books, and then the rest just stacking them up with books from the thrift store. Books from the thrift store are a great way to fill in your decor style. And what you can do is just take the paper off of them and then just have the actual plain book showing, which actually most of the time looks a lot better than the covering. But yeah, that's a good hack that you can do. Definitely don't pass up on the thrift store for books, because it will definitely save you tons of money. Y'all, so I do have a question. I just always feel like my Home Goods is overly done with a lot of beach theme items, and I'm just wondering, is that because I am in Florida? Can y'all let me know in the comment section below, do all Home Goods have a whole beach theme section, or is it just ours? All right, so then I went over and had a look at lamps. Y'all, right now I'm really loving these orb style lamps. This just brings interest to a table. It's a little bit different than having your regular lamps with shades. And this one, y'all, was gorgeous. Look at the color. Now, this does not scream fall colors. It definitely does, but it also looks like a planet to me. But I thought this would look really, really good in an office. So if you have an office and you have a bookshelf and you want that bookshelf kind of styled up, I think this is a great way to add a little bit of mood lighting. I just thought this was so pretty, so pretty. So I just love the orb style lamps. I think they're great. But if you are still into regular style lamps, of course, if you want to update a lamp, a good way to do it is just by updating the shade and not replacing the entire lamp. Lamps, again, are something that I kind of just stick to classic shapes. And then if I ever want something different, I would just change out the shade, because sometimes shapes that are too trendy tend to go out of style. So the next area that I went over to were the side tables. So I'm actually looking for some side tables for my living room. And then ones that caught my eye, I was looking for some black ones. But as I was looking for some black ones, the ones that caught my eye, y'all, were just these wood pedestal side tables. These were beautiful. Again, for the fall, bringing in that natural element of wood, bringing the outside in is another way to decorate for the season. Again, y'all see that one there with like the sticks of the tree. So all of the outside elements, bringing it inside, is definitely fall theme. But I really love these a lot. I love the color of them. I love the look of them. And I'm not sure why I didn't grab them. I might have to go back and get them. But y'all, I thought this was just gorgeous. So definitely wood for the fall is definitely the way to go. So then I just went over to have a peek at some of the furniture, and I'm really loving swivel chairs. Swivel chairs are a great furniture piece if you have an open concept living room, because for instance mine, I have my living room, kitchen, and dining room is all together. So if you have a swivel chair like this, someone is able to sit and be in the living room and then just easily swivel around and then address someone that might be in the kitchen or dining room. So all of these were swiveled. There you see that green again, just the color of fall right now. I didn't care for that crushed velvet look on the chair, but the color was nice. And then of course this cognac leather. Again, just the color of like woodsy earth tones is great. Leather always looks good in this cognac color. I was actually really tempted to get this chair. I'm just trying to decide if I want to mix and match the leather with my fabric sofa, but it is absolutely nothing wrong with that. You can definitely do that. I'm just trying to decide if that's what I want to do. So y'all, one of the biggest areas in HomeGoods are the candles, and there are so many candles to choose from. So I decided to give you guys some fall ideas. So, of course, candles in this amber color are always good. The color of the vase, but we want to make sure that it smells good. We don't just want to go for the color of the vase. So here are a few that I found that smelled really good. So this first one here is by Sand and Fog, and this one was pretty light scent, but it still smelled really good. This would be great for a bathroom. This one here, the color of the candle holder was perfect for fall, and then it smelled really good. Sand and Fog, you can never go wrong with Sand and Fog. Again, that amber colored glass, the fresh wood smelled really good. And then I actually kind of put these in order, you guys. So it's from least favorite to best. So these last two are the best, but this pumpkin caramel smells so good. This is definitely giving fall all day. Just have this burning in your kitchen. And this one was way bigger than the other one, so you can see the price reflects that. You can't really tell on camera, but this was a really big candle. And then this one here was my favorite. The wood smoke bourbon. Oh my goodness. This was giving like masculine, sweet, like just that bourbon leather. I love this one a lot. And then as you can see, it was just a darker candle. Kind of reminds you like chocolatey a little bit, but this one was definitely my favorite out of all of those. And then I turned the corner, and when I turned the corner, I saw another candle, and this one smelled so good. So this one should have been right up there with the last two, but this pumpkin spice candle, amazing. Amazing. So those last three that I showed y'all are definitely worth getting this season. And then last honorable mention. So I know the holidays are coming up, and some of us are going to be hosting and having a lot of people over. So I really like that HomeGoods offers these serving sets. So this is not paper, it is a hard plastic, but they just make them look so elegant and so nice. And this is just a great way to save time and to save money if you don't have like really expensive china or anything like that, but you still want your dishes to look nice. I think these are a great alternative. So they have the plates, and then they have cups as well. And then on top of that, y'all, HomeGoods has thought of everything. They even have utensils, and not just the utensils there like you saw. They actually have the utensils already wrapped inside the napkins. So how easy can your hosting get? So these are just honorable mentions for the season because we know the holidays are approaching. So if you are going to be hosting, I would highly recommend checking out this section as well. All right, you guys, so I did end up leaving with a few things. If you want to see how I ended up styling them, then be sure to stay tuned to my living room makeover video, which is coming up really soon. So I hope this video gave you guys some inspiration on what you can do to cozy up your space. And I hope I was able to give you guys some good ideas of how to style these items that you can find in store right now at your local HomeGoods. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and check out the video that is going to pop up on the screen, because I guarantee you'll enjoy that one too. All right, I'll see you guys on the next one.